Hello, everybody. It's Aiden, and I'm here today with 1.7.10 modded Minecraft. Now, we are not playing Lord of the Rings. Well, actually, that's not true. We are playing Lord of the Rings, but not in this pack. We currently have 3 series going on this channel. We have my Lord of the Rings series, which you will definitely be seeing more of. You have this new series here, which I will explain in a second, and we have Owen's live stream 1.14 series. Now, this series is a super fast time-lapse video, basically where you will see me play this pack 250% speed up, and I will be recording myself afterwards, talking about what's happening, what's going on in this. So you can see here that so we are currently trying to get materials to kill an ender golem that almost just killed us. And the reason we didn't want to kill the ender golem is so we have safe passage into the Farlander's house, which is made of endstone. And the reason we want endstone is so we can make a dragon bike once we get a saddle. So that's from the Animal Bikes mod, which is amazing. The ender golem is from the Farlander's mod. We have a bunch of dimension mods. We have Arcana RPG, we have Divine RPG, we have Nevermind, Advent of Ascension 2, we have Ore Spawn, and it's going to be a really cool pack, I think. And we also have the Morph mod, we have Animal Bikes, which I already explained. Now the Morph mod is a little glitched because I did a little testing of this pack, and whenever you exit the game, like quit game in the main menu, it actually gets rid of all of your morphs. So until we get the Ender Dragon bike, the only way I'm going to be able to fly is before every episode, go and kill a bird. So, or a bat. So we had to just grab the endstone. I installed that mod actually specifically for the purpose of getting endstone. So we could make the dragon bike before we get to the end, just because I want easier flight. So let's see. So we can also trade, if you see that purple, pink ore on the ground, that is actually, it also is from the Farlander's mod. And, that's embarrassing right there. No, but it's used to trade with the Farlanders. As you saw when we were in the house, we were trading, got into the trading menu anyway. So we just need to gather some basic resources before we find ourselves a house. So we're getting some ore spawn, dried spawn eggs, because I think I also want to make a zoo. Ooh, poppies, that's good. That means we can make rose swords, which do 11 damage. So they're very good. I think they upgraded those because they used to only have very little durability, and now they actually have a decent amount of durability. I also want to grab wool so we can get a bed. And as I'm doing this and watching, I see that I actually left one piece of wool on the ground. But we're flying now because we actually just killed a bird. So we gained the ability to fly, but the problem is we only have 1 heart. There are 2 more ender golems, and I want to kill the ender golems because they will give me ender horns, which allow me to make the Nightfall sword, which isn't as good as the 2 rose swords I already made, which is kind of odd considering they're made out of ender golem horns. But they do 7 damage. It's called a Nightfall sword. I think it looks really cool. So, I mean, we might end up having to make that just because it looks amazing. Is this... Okay, so Advent of Ascension, there are these special days that appear very, very rarely, and I think that this is one of them. The day we spawn in on is the Creeper Day. So if we kill this Creeper alien dude, we actually get the Creeponia Realm Stone for Advent of Ascension. So once we get, there we go. There's the Realm Stone right there. So it's the Creeponia Realm Stone. So our inventory is already fairly... Oh, gosh. We turned into a Creeper, didn't we? Yep. Okay, now we'll turn into the bird. But, our inventory is very full, so we're going to need a place to live, or place down some houses. Find a place to live, or build a house, or find a house. Preferably not the Farlander's houses because they're small, and whatever happens normally is I end up living in my first house for the whole season, and just expanding onto it. And I don't really want to expand onto it because I don't have a lot of endstone. There's a Mothra. Basically, I don't want to have to gather more endstone to expand the house because I like going with the same style. But right now we're flying away, vigorously flying away from a Mothra Femora spawn because it could kill us, and that would be bad. And depressing because we're a bird, and I don't know why it would kill a bird, but yeah. So right now we're just going to check out this structure here. Not entirely sure what it's made of, but I think that there are ghost pumpkins in here, possibly. We're going to have to do some handiwork here getting down. Still can't reach that. Yep, ghost pumpkins with hose. So that's fun. And then we need to get some more. There we go. And it's just, is that super girly? No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was for a second. So yeah, we'll just wear this head for now. Why did I think it was Super Girly Gamers? It's a man. So for like half a second, I was like, oh, it must be your head. It's not. That loot bag had nothing in it. That's why I threw it out. Nothing that I wanted anyway. Same with those swords. I just didn't really want them. The iron sword I'll keep, but it only does like 7 damage, and the swords that I'm using do 11. So yeah, that's that. How did a worm kill us? I don't understand. That's an Ender Knight, also from the Farlanders mod. And it's gonna chase us for a while, so we're just gonna keep flying away until we lose it. Which isn't now. I just want to grab this corn, but yeah, we'll just get slain by the Ender Knight. Let's see here. So we're just trying to find a place to live. This has been really boring. I'm sorry. It's gonna get better once I make a house and all that. But but yeah. So let's see here. So those are Sapient Knights, and they're probably gonna kill us because they're Sapient Knights. Is that an Ender? No, it's not. I thought it was an Ender. I just said Ender. It's not a diamond. We don't need to bother with that. I do want to grab the leather from the cow so I can make backpacks, and also so I can make my saddle so we can make a Ender Dragon bike. So those are the 2 Sapient Knights. I just want to kill the cows to get the leather. That's all I'm doing now. And there's a lot of cows, which is good. So I think, so there are a few different ways to make a saddle. The first way is to find it. The second way is what I'm going for in this episode, where I need 27 leather, 1 piece of string, and 1 iron. Because you need to make hardened leather, and that's 9 leather. But I actually ended up, so you won't see me make a saddle until the second episode, but which I'm in the process of getting ready to record. But I actually found a recipe that is using I think it's 3 leather. It uses 3 leather, 2 string, and 2 iron, which is a lot less expensive, or it's actually more expensive but less time consuming. But I already had all the leather, but we're just going to do it in case we need leather for something else. AKA more backpacks. But, yeah, so we're just going to, so we have a tavern here. We're probably just going to clean out the tavern, and that's going to be this is going to be our house, I think, because it's a really nice house. And we already have glowstone too, which is good. So we'll just place it on the crafting table, and we're going to need to make a ton of chests. Oh, we're making a backpack. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. Backpacks are good, cool too. Oh, we got a cow head. I forgot to mention that. We have a cow head. We have a ton of those dried spawn eggs, ancient dried spawn eggs from Orespawn. And I think with those, we are going to make a, I want to make a zoo of different animals. And since I have spawn eggs, basically you just combine the dried spawn eggs with a bucket of water, and you get the bucket back, and it just makes the spawn egg. So that means we can make a zoo, because we can place down the like things as wherever we want them to be. But let's see, we're just gonna organize all of our stuff here. Now, yep, that's the Nightfall sword. I think it looks really cool, but it only does 7 damage, so we're just gonna not make it yet. But eventually we'll probably make it. I'm not sure if it can make armor. I'm not sure. Oh, and I've figured out that if you hit delete when you're using that, it also deletes waypoints. And we're just gonna create a home. No, it'll just be home. So we're eating corn right now. And, that's pretty nice. But, let's just finish getting rid of these tables and these chairs. And, let's see. Oh, okay, you need to get away, because I don't want anyone in my house. Because the house is mine now, because I stole it from you guys, if that's cool with you. All of you clients of this tavern. I own the tavern now. No one's getting into the tavern. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.